Hello, this is Artem Speaks. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I've achieved intermediate level of English and now I feel stuckness. I hadn't felt the stuckness before I got B1 level. If you are in the same condition, you should know that you are not alone. There are a million people around all the world who feel the same. Today we are gonna talk about why intermediate English is a trap and how to move out from this trap. The first and the most important reason why you are suffering with stagnation and can't reach next level, that is, you are good enough in your English. I feel your astonishment through the camera, but it's true. When you achieve intermediate level in English, you can understand majority of words that are used in daily life. Not clearly, but it's enough to understand senses of sentences. You can watch many videos on YouTube, movies, you can communicate with other people, you can express your ideas but with quite limited vocabulary. The possibility using English successfully breaks your motivation to learn further, to learn more. This is the reason why I'm calling B1 level trap. I remember when I was at the beginning, I permanently learned grammar, filled up vocabulary with new words and moved forward. And then at the moment everything stopped because my English became comfortable to me. B1 is a level where you can survive in English but not fully live in. The second reason is a huge gap between B1 and higher level. There could be wrong representation about intermediate and upper intermediate level. You could imagine it like insignificant difference. Few steps from one level to the next, but let's look at some numbers. According to CFER framework used by University of Cambridge, vocabulary size, active vocabulary of B1 level is from 2 to 3,000 words, and passive vocabulary is from 4 to 5,000 words. Active vocabulary of B2 level is from 4,000 to 6,000 words and passive vocabulary from 6 to 8,000 words. The vocabulary gap is approximately 2 times as big. It means that all your passive vocabulary must become active, and also you must add 2,000 words over to your passive vocabulary to get B2 level. Impressive, isn't it? If you didn't lose your interest to English yet, let's see how we can overcome B1 trap. I'll give you practical advices how to get closer to the next level with particular steps what I'm doing by myself. And my first advice, stop and just consume. When you become B1, the era of passive content consuming must be over to level up. Stop doing the same things. As Albert Einstein said, insanity is doing the same things over and over again and expecting different results. I mean, you need to go forward and connect with things that are more complicated. Watch videos with words that you've never met. If you watch movies or series on English, not on your native language, and you hear a new word, don't let it go and stop. Mark this word to your dictionary. You must consider this process like learning that is not always comfortable, not like a leisure activity. The second advice, start reading. The sources where you can find the biggest number of new words to your vocabulary are books, articles, and news. And don't read everything in a row. Give your preference to what you like to read on your native language. Choose your favorite writers and research topics you're really interested in. Pay your attention what level of reading you do. You can check it out just in Google or in a ChatGPT. Type in search line what level of English this book, type name of your book, was written for, or type name of your book and then add a small question, what level of English. Choose fiction that's gonna be push you, it must be from B1 to B2 level. Check definition of new words, don't skip them. Write new words to your dictionary and then remember them. If you wanna know how to learn English using books, write about it below in the comments. Advice number 3. Do not underestimate grammar. Grammar might seem boring and people, bloggers, say that you don't need to learn grammar to get fluent in English, but it's not true. Imagine how you can be proficient in language if you don't know how to build sentences, if you don't know which form of word to use. Grammar is essential basement of any language on this planet. So how you can learn grammar rules? There are many tutors, bloggers on YouTube. They are gonna be useful for you absolutely for free. Just search grammar for intermediate English, then grammar for upper intermediate English, and learn these rules. And the last recommendation today: make your speaking better. The difference between B1 and B2 speaking skills are giant. The most important points are how fast you speak, grammatical accuracy, how clearly and correctly you pronounce the words, and of course, your vocabulary. Listen how native speakers sound and repeat even their intonation. This method is called shadowing. In any way, you must speak loudly. Only active usage of language is gonna make you excellent speaker. You can find friend or partner who also interested in learning English, but your interlocutor must have the same level as you. Play a game where you need to speak English. Make it fun. Be creative. So today we found out why intermediate English level feels like a trap. Generally, if you wanna level up from B1 to B2 and higher, you need to stop just passively consume and start to actively learn. Use it in daily life. Subscribe this channel if you wanna know more about learning English, exploring this world with me, and be better. I thank you for watching this video and see you in the next.